Hello, my friends. So sometimes people wonder, why is it that we say Amberlynn lies about everything? You know, we tend to call her out for lies that don't make any sense. Like, why would she lie about this? Because for some reason in her mind, she just decides that whatever story she's going to tell will get her some kind of attention or sympathy or something. And so she just runs with it. Now, in this video, I can't necessarily prove that she's lying, but this is awfully suspicious. So I will just present you the information and you can make up your own mind. Somebody who goes by Wizard sent me a couple of pictures and they are doing the good work and I appreciate them so much. They are a true hecticana. Now, when Amberlynn showed this picture on her video from a couple days ago, a few people were like, why would she be wearing a cheesehead hat in Oklahoma? That's a Wisconsin thing. You know, that's a little suspicious. Wizard went and did a little digging. But first, before we get to what I'm going to show you, let's just see what she said about the hat and why she was wearing it, and just kind of the story around the hat.
So therapeutic to be around my family. It was enriching to my soul. It was everything I needed. I just felt so loved and I was giving so much love. Literally one of the best days I've had in so freaking long. I just can't even describe it. I did not want to film any of that. They did give me permission, and even at some points they were like, it's okay, you can film. And my mom was trying to get me to film. I'll show you a picture. They did take a picture of me, my cousin did, of me wearing this cheese hat. Oh my god, because the Packers get it, because I guess they like the Packers. They just had it laying around. I just thought it was really funny. And they were like, oh my god, you should vlog this. And I'm just like, I just want to spend time with you guys, you know? I just thought it was cute that they were like motivating me to vlog, but I like genuinely, I just was there. I was present mentally, physically, emotionally. It was just a really freaking good day yesterday.
So that's a touching story, you know? But cheese hat, Wisconsin. Who else do we know that lives in Wisconsin? Who she visited? Yeah, Emily lives in Wisconsin. That's strange. So let me show you another picture, and I'll see if I can get a little side-by-side going here. But first, let me show you this picture. This is during Amberlynn's visit to Wisconsin to see Emily. Okay? Now, obviously there's no cheese hat, so that's why I'm saying I can't prove anything, but tell me if you see anything similar in these pictures. Okay, so you've got the exact same shirt. Now, that on its own doesn't really mean anything. She wears this shirt quite a bit. You've got the choker, and you can barely see it, but the choker is right here. So the choker is on, okay? You've got the same hairstyle, but then you've got the purse here. She's got how many purses? She kind of hoards purses, and she wears different ones all the time. So this looks an awful lot like this. Now, obviously, she wears the same outfits all the time. So if these were just two pictures of just her wearing the same outfit, I wouldn't think anything of it, right? I would just say, yeah, obviously she wears the same stuff. But then you put the cheese hat on top of that, literally, and that becomes very suspicious, because why the heck would she have a cheese hat? It could be argued that maybe her family, for whatever reason, are Packers fans. That's what she said, right? They're Packers fans. But let's just remember who we're talking about here, okay? A known liar tells this story about how she just gave so much love and received so much love, and they wanted me to vlog. They really were like, you can vlog, it's okay, and I was just there. I was present. And then she shows this picture. So, again, I can't prove anything with this, and hopefully some people will do some more digging. I'll try to look into it a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have the amount of time that I would like to really dive deep into this and see, but I am going to go out on a limb here and say she just made that story up about going out with her family and them taking a picture of her cheese hat and all that stuff. I think this picture is from the visit to Emily. So obviously I could be reading way too much into this, but that's kind of what we do here in Girl World. The sad thing is, as crazy as this is, and as stupid as it would be for her to make up a story like this, if we're being honest, it would not be surprising that she made something like this up. So, is it possible? I think it's probable that she made that story up, because the way she was telling it, she was so animated, and that's just a tell of hers that she's lying, is when she overdoes it. So again, I could be reading way too much into it, but there's the information. Do with it what you will. Anyway, just a little video sharing something that somebody sent me. And Wizard, again, thank you very much for sending that. I appreciate it. And all right, that's it. You guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.